That's why God put men like me here. I'm Nate. Set it off.
Been a bind, Nate.
I love sweating on bitches I don't know. I can see him trying to duck the sweat. I be like, yeah.
TMI. Tyrese's ex-wife, Samantha Lee, just revealed that she'd consider reconciliation if both are willing to work. And she says that she regrets letting outside influences lead her to divorcing him.
Let me tell you something. In order for them to go down there and start the divorce with a lawyer, they have to do things with the intent to destroy you. Don't ever let no woman tell you, oh, I wasn't trying to destroy you. They don't want you to still have a life after they're gone. That woman realizes Tyrese still has a life.
Right.
That is why she is acting like she regrets it. If she had totally destroyed the brother, she'll be like, oh, he can get the f*** on that.
Yeah.
That woman ain't shit. I know what it takes to fill out the paperwork to go down there and divorce, AKA destroy a man. Especially a brother who come from the hood, who come from nothing. We don't have it like that where we need to be in a courthouse trying to come up with every bit of information of everything we do. But the evil, because it takes an evil to run you through a courthouse.
It's too late for her.
I wish the lead attorney was still here so we could get his opinion on this.
Shout out to the lead. The lead attorney need to be a regular correspondent on the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, man. I like to see that. I like the lead attorney to come back like at least every month. Because it seemed like there's a topic that comes up that, you know, they would work. And the chemistry was there, man.
We could have got his... He's in the chat.
Izzy, in order for a woman to go through a divorce with a lawyer, she has to wish you bad.
Real shit.
I believe she's come out of it. She realizes Tyrese is not finished. So she's trying to see if he will fall for it again. Brother, Tyrese, let me tell you something. You a big, tall, black brother. Them a dime a dozen. Just like that. They a dime a dozen. You fell for it, G. Maybe more than once you fell for it. But now you at an age, my brother, where you got to realize, dog, you ain't nothing but a target. You a famous black man. To find something that's really there for you is impossible. Maybe if you lucky, God will bless you with something that's worth a dime.
Wow.
But going out here with these and these ain't shit. Trust me. They're not even mentally stable. They are brick wall at 100 miles per hour running into. Them just gouge righteousness.
And I feel like, I'm sorry. Did he? Because I feel like, I feel like after that divorce, sorry, Craig, that I think that he's actually sounds like he's getting, how you say, stronger, right?
Yeah. He said what you said in his own words. He basically said that, hey, what is she talking about, man? She waited till I left town, put the whole divorce thing together. We were, you know, we had counselors trying to help us in our situation, and she basically left with my baby when my baby was a year old.
Oof.
You know, if you look up the video, he spoke on it in detail. But
they don't want you to have influence over that baby. They want that baby to be under their tutelage, to grow up and be an ancient mother again. I'm telling you, man, don't know it's the worst thing God put on this planet.
You know what, T. Curry, do something else. That's too much.
If you know what I mean. A bitch the worst thing God put on this planet, and is gonna get offended.
I wish him well, though. And like I always said, I think Tyrese is super talented. I love his singing. Anyway.
I wish me and Tyrese was homies
Yeah.
Just so I could show him things, and I'm sure he'll show me some things.
You need some OGs.
Because, like, Tyrese, in my opinion, I believe that Tyrese believes in too many people.
Yeah.
I think he believes in too many people. Most of the time when he upset,
Right, Naked Tucker,
it's
he's
somebody
getting
he
stronger.
believed in that got him.
DJ
Tyrese, friendship is a very rare thing. Them people ain't with you because of you, homie. Them people with you because you Tyrese, the singer. Friendship is earned. I love telling bitches that when they ask me something. You didn't earn that from me.
Yeah. But what do y'all think about that? Can a successful black man like Tyrese, can they really get out here and find someone that's in their corner? Can they trust these, you know what I'm saying? You know, I always think back to, as much of a bad rap as rap music gets in our history, they were trying to warn us in a lot of ways. When Snoop and the Dog Pound came out, they were actually talking about their experience as, new black men experiencing wealth and success and how they saw these women that were coming at them, and I think that's the funny thing about it. A lot of times it gets misinterpreted and people like, these rappers are always calling women B's and H's. They out here. No, they were referring to the women that were coming to them with their hands out. They were coming to them to use them, As I was saying in previous videos, which you can check out in the links, divorce can be a premeditated thing. You know what I mean? Like if there was a crime, they talk about premeditation, how you have to deliberately do something. You have to literally go through a lot of steps to get to divorce. And in this particular case with Tyrese and Samantha, she not only went to one lawyer, she went to 3 lawyers, right? 3 lawyers. That's the determination to beat this prenup that, thank God, Tyrese had a prenup that could stand up against all this scrutiny. I did learn also that Tyrese could have put a clause in there where if she was to attempt to divorce him, that she would have to pay for her own attorney fees, that you can put that into the prenup so that in the event of this happening, you're not paying for your own defense as well as paying somebody to sue you, in essence, to get out of the relationship, to unwind this thing. And, Tyrese was in the tax bracket that I would think something like that would have been offered to him as an option on the divorce. So just remember that, there is ways around this, what I mean? Because if you still want to get married, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you still, because personally, I don't know right now. I'd have to meet the right chick to make this thing work. You know what I mean? I have to meet the perfect situation to make that a possibility, And, humans are flawed. When it comes down to it, like a lot of men are looking at it now and they're saying that this marriage thing with the high probability of divorce, it doesn't seem like a good business decision. It doesn't seem like there is a strong reason for men to really consider that. And I think we're seeing that reflected in the culture. But I will still hold the fact that I believe that if you have children, it is better to have mother and father that are married as opposed to the alternative. But, I see some people don't really even care about that. They've been doing it for so long, Single parenthood has become such a, popular thing that it seems normal. But I think in my particular case, I would rather be married and have the children within a marriage. If it doesn't work out, then we'll deal with that at that point. But still, the prenup's going to be there. Prenup's got to be there. Although I think the children are the main issue in the prenups most time. Like if there's children there, a lot of things change as far as like what's happening. And I think, that has some impact on how it's going with Tyrese. Yeah. And so, that goes into the point Corey also talks about, being a target, coming from impoverished circumstances, like Tyrese comes from Watts, and he came up doing the Coca-Cola commercials, singing on the bus, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like a special spark, you know what I mean? And then he became a model, then he became a singer and an actor, and like all these things kind of worked in his favor. To pull yourself up from those circumstances and then to have to spend millions to get out of a relationship, in essence, that's what he's doing, you know? $1 million just on the lawyer. This is before you even get to the child support, before you even get to what she potentially wants, which seems like alimony. Tyrese, you know, like, how could you trust people after that? And that's what I'm saying in this new situation. I know if he gets married again, if he, you know, he seems to be in a good relationship with Zelly, if he gets married again, there's going to be some more prenup going on. You know what I mean? Because you got to protect yourself. It's like a boxing match. Protect yourself at all times out there, fellas. That's where we at with it right now. And then Corey talks about the problem about believing in people. And, you know, most of the time Tyrese was having these breakdowns. It was normally because of something like, you know, the DJ Envy situation. Why was DJ Envy and his wife getting counseling from Tyrese at the time? You know, it just seems like, I don't know, like maybe because of him being Tyrese, they felt he was someone that could be a counselor or something. And you know, I guess friendships are as friendships are. But, you know, it really is odd that that even happened, that, you know, it got to a situation and then he was going through his issues with his medication, ends up texting something inappropriate, and now DJ Envy wants to box his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems so random, you know? And I guess it is what it is. But as far as like bringing people into your circle, it's like, why does DJ Envy? He's like, I'm gonna be best friends with Tyrese. No, I think it's more about your status than it is about the information that you can offer. And I think it's interesting that Tyrese was even open to offering that type of thing. But anyway, man, it's a complicated situation. Best of luck to them, respectively. Tyrese went in on Sam. Like, that video was a first round knockout, you know, like it was crazy for her just uttering the fact that she would entertain the idea of potentially rekindling, bringing things together. But like I said in the last video, it seemed like this is very convenient, you know, now that things aren't going necessarily your way in court and that you're not being able to get alimony or whatever the extra amounts are because of the ironclad prenup that's in place, you know, and thank God it is there, because this could be a different situation, man. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Faucette Media.